We face the deepest crisis in Israel's history. On October 7th, Hamas launched a brutal attack, killing and raping civilians, taking hostages, and leaving our nation in mourning. We must all remember that this death cart is still holding 101 hostages, men, women, children, and elderly. Over half of them are believed to be alive, living on borrowed time, tortured. Israel is a remarkable country. In October, our soldiers to protect us without hesitation, but military solutions are temporary. Even the strongest military in the world can't win a war without a clear diplomatic strategy and brave leaders who want resolution. Peace and security can only be achieved through a political solution. My dedication to peace and equality stems from my Jewish upbringing. Every morning, as my partner Avi prays with our children, I'm reminded of the core teaching in our tradition: to uplift the poor, free the captives, and seek peace. These principles guide us, and we must hold on to them. We must return to the negotiating table for the hostages and for us all, Israelis and Palestinians. Israel's safest borders are with Jordan and Egypt, countries with whom we have peace agreements after terrible wars. A two-state solution, a Jewish state and a Palestinian state, might look far now, but peace is made between enemies. Peace agreement always proved to be the most patriotic and moral act that keeps our country safe. Israelis and Palestinians need new leadership that care about the future. We have enough politicians driven by short-term interests and dangerous nationalistic vision. I also want to address world leaders to remind all of us our fundamental responsibility to bring home the 101 hostages now. These civilians were taken from their homes and now are being tortured by Hamas in Gaza. We must make a deal to bring them home now and to end this war. Solidarity is the foundation of Israel. We cannot forget our duty to the most crucial commandment in Judaism, the redemption of captives, mitzvat pidyon shvuim. Netanyahu's government isn't just attacking the judiciary. It's also destroying the law enforcement system under the Kahanist minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. The police under his control are becoming increasingly partisan and violent. I've personally experienced police brutality, even with my parliamentary immunity, when I stood with protesters and hostage families. We will not give up. To finish, I want to recognize the inspiring change within the British Labour Party. Many of you in this room have worked hard to fight anti-Semitism. And you have shown that it is possible and necessary to both criticize the Israeli government and fight anti-Jewish hatred. I stand with British Jews who are facing troubling rise in anti-Semitism. It's essential that we tackle this hatred while ensuring that legitimate criticism of the Israeli government is not silenced. As an Israeli Knesset member from the left, I urge you to continue raising your voice for a pro-Israel, pro-democracy, and pro-peace future. We have the power to create a change. Israel can still be a beacon of hope. We can lead by example and show the world that we are a democratic Zionist society, striving for peace and security. As Golda Meir said, pessimism is a luxury that a Jewish cannot afford. Hope will prevail. התקווה תנצח.